Hey everyone, so sorry I'm not able to go live in the Facebook group. There's some kind of tech issue, so I'm just gonna make the video and pop in the description at the top when I'm done. And I'm so sorry that we weren't able to interact. I was looking forward to exchanging energy with everybody. So I would still like to know where you're from, so if you would please drop in where you're from. Also drop in the hashtag replay because it is a replay. Basically, 5-day challenge. This is the first day. Thank you for coming, and I'm going to share with you what I do every day to practice gratitude. And when I say that, I mean deep gratitude, not the easy stuff, saying thank you or holding open a door or things like that, which are all great things. Don't get me wrong. If you do it, keep doing it, please. But I want to talk about deep gratitude, appreciation for what you have, and how that can change your life. And if I would have had these tools a long time ago, I probably wouldn't have went through a bunch of lessons that I had to go through again. So I'm gonna attach a link above that's a quick 1-minute meditation that I want you to do before you get started with this video. I wasn't able to put it in or upload it for you like that, but I'm gonna attach a link. Listen to the 1-minute meditation. Come back. When you listen to the 1-minute meditation, please put your feet flat on the ground. Your palms are going to be faced up on your legs, and you're just going to close your eyes, and you're going to breathe. You're going to practice your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and try to breathe deep into your belly. If you ever notice that, like when a baby is sleeping, they breathe in deep and they go, and it expands all the way to their stomach. That's what you want to do, something similar, okay? So please, 1-minute meditation first before you move forward with this video, okay? So basically, I'm going to tell you a real quick overview about me. My name is Jessica, and I specialize in online affiliate marketing. I help people utilize social media to create another source of income. Before that, I was an assistant manager for 10 plus years at a retail store. And then in between that time, my husband, my sister, and I built a family business based on Maui, and we were doing inflatable jumpers. We stopped doing that because I wanted to do something on my own, and this company and doing this is helping me do things on my own. So that's why we're here doing this. But I found a deeper gratitude, appreciation when I joined the online affiliate marketing company, and I couldn't believe it that they practice deep gratitude like that. And I just feel that everybody might be missing this piece of the puzzle that can change their life, and that's what I'm here for, is to help people change their lives, help you learn from the lessons that I've been through and how you can apply it, or see it in a different aspect in your life, and go from there. So I have my notes here so I don't get de-tiered and start talking and rambling, because I like to do that. So did you know that when you're grateful for things, no matter how small they might be or ever how little, okay, you will see it magically grow? So I'm going to give you an example on a relationship, okay? Relationships aren't perfect. Okay, not at all. Okay, and if you have one that's perfect, wow, you are the bomb. Okay, but no relationship is perfect. You go through your rough patches where you're like, I can't stand this person, they're not helping me, there's lack of communication, and just so much. So an example of how you can change that. I'm going to give you an example of when my husband and I were not fighting, but it was like a silent fight. Like, I felt he should be doing things and carrying his weight, doing certain things, and he felt that I should be doing the same, but we never actually communicated that face to face. It was just kind of like, well, you don't do this and you don't do that and da-da-da. So you know what I did? After practicing deep gratitude and going through the book called The Magic that we're going to be going through, we're going to do it for 5 days, it really showed me how, when you really sit back and think what this person does for you, how does that person love you? So for example, Me, I was damaged, like super damaged, a damaged woman. I don't even know how my husband stayed with me, but he did. And I am so thankful that he was able to put up with me while I was transitioning and finding myself and trying to put together and blend our family and pick up the pieces from everything. And I was very thankful that he was my rock. He was the one that was there for me to say no when I couldn't and people were taking advantage of me. He's the one that took the financial burden because I used to make all the money. And when I left my job and decided to venture out on our own, we had enough money until it was gone. But then he had to carry the financial burden silently upon his shoulders, and that can create hostility in a marriage or in a relationship, right? And him thinking, oh, all I do is go to work and she doesn't do anything and this and that. All those kind of little things like that. Okay, but you have to remember people love people differently, okay? I'm an acts of service kind of person where I will do the small things around the house that my husband hates to do to show him, hey, that's how I love you. I'm taking care of the shit that you don't want to do, and I expect you to have my back and do the shit that I don't want to do, right? That is why I love this man. This man shows me how to let the small shit go and to be a kid, and he shows me that he loves to be a kid and how to just live and be happy. And I'm so thankful for that, because without him, where would I be? I don't even know. But I'm thankful that I came to my senses and I pulled my head out of my ass before it was too late for myself and my family, and, you know, carrying a grudge and living life pissed off. I so didn't want that. I was over it. I was just like, oh, I'm sick of this. You know, when you're living a cycle and you're just stuck and you don't know how to get out, you're like, shit. Okay, so that's an example of deep gratitude. So I sit there and I write down, I'm thankful for my husband, him getting up and going to work every day. I'm thankful for him busting his ass. I'm thankful that he's a really good cook. I'm thankful that he knows how to use his hands, and he's a camping man, and that's where he shines and is being on the outside. Those are the little things that I have to remember. Not why the fuck didn't you take out the trash, or why didn't you do the dishes. Those are the small things. Okay, but you definitely need to be able to communicate, like, hey, this is bothering me, or whatever. And so, like, my husband, he's a words of affirmation kind of guy, so I need to constantly give him positive affirmations, like, hey babe, thank you so much, that meant a lot, helping me out doing that. I appreciate it. And it gives him more of a motive or whatever to want to help me, right? So he sees the gratitude that I'm giving him, which in turn makes him want to help me more, which in turn our household ends up having a system where things just flow. Okay, and that is what I strive for. Okay, that is the gratitude that completely changed my life, and it can be that simple. Okay, so the example is the relationship. Okay, not being perfect, grateful. Okay, so you want to always think, if something's bothering you, that is the first step, acknowledgement. Okay, if you have a negative outlook towards something happened and you're pissed, okay, you need to sit back and you need to reflect for a minute, like, okay, why is this happening? Okay, that's step number one, acknowledging the negative mindset. Step number two is being able to turn it around. Okay, so for example, my husband didn't take out the trash today. Well, you know what, honey, instead of taking out the trash today, thank you for going to work. Thank you for coming home safely. Thank you for whatever, you know, building somebody's house. Thank you for servicing and helping this company that needed you. Things like that. Okay, those are the small kinds of appreciations. Okay, second thing, there is also consequences. Okay, so when you start this, there's also consequences if you fall out of line, basically counting your blessings, okay, or practicing gratitude, okay, such as, okay, I'm going to name these main things because this is a lot of what people do. such as dwelling or talking negative about the things that we don't have, okay? Criticizing, complaining about traffic, okay? Waiting in lines, the government, not enough money, okay? The weather, and so much more. Don't tell me that you never ever complained about that, because I know somebody has complained about that every single day. Okay. So when you are negative about that, you cancel out the blessings that were on your way from practicing gratitude. So say it could have been the next day, something could have just changed your life, but you gave in, you failed, and you didn't keep practicing. You just fell off the wagon. All that good stuff that was coming your way that might have just been a day behind, gone. Now you have to start all over again and wait just a little bit longer because you didn't finish your gratitude. You didn't practice your appreciation. So the universe said, oh, you're not ready. Okay, take it back. Okay. How do I know? I've done both. I've done where I practice it and where I've not practiced it. And you can see the difference. I have a super shitty day when I don't practice it. And when I sit there and I practice my gratitude and my thankfulness, and it's amazing. It's amazing what kind of day you can have. Okay? So, what are, you're going to have a little bit of homework, okay, for these next 5 days. Super easy. And if you can't figure it out, like what to write about, send me a message and I'll help you. Okay? So basically, though, when you've journaled the top 10 things you're grateful for, okay, so you're gonna every day for the next 5 days, you're going to pick the top 10 things you're grateful for, okay, and it can be anything. It can be from waking up, it can be your relationship, it can be your health, it can be the air you breathe, your home, whatever it is. It doesn't need to be anything specific, whatever it is that fits you, okay? I'm gonna give you 2 little ways you can write it out, okay? So this is where your journal and your red pen come in handy. Our mentors told us that red pen makes your brain think that it is done already, okay? So always use red if you want to try to, manifest something, okay? And you're gonna use your journal, okay? And you're gonna write out 10 things you're grateful for every day. So there's 2 ways you can write it. One is, I am truly blessed to have what, because why, okay? The second way, I am truly grateful for what, because why. And I'm definitely going to put this in the description above, okay? But those are like the 2 that you can use if you don't know how to word it or write it down or whatever, okay? And the exercises are 100% your responsibility, okay? You're not going to move anywhere or move forward if you do not practice the journaling, the meditation, and the hydration, and things like that. Okay, so you have to incorporate all of this, okay? So first thing you're going to do every day, you're going to write down 10 things you're grateful for, okay? In a portable journal, notebook, staple some pieces of paper together. I don't care what it is that you got to do, okay? When you're done writing your 10 things, you're going to go back and you're going to read them slowly, okay? You're not going to say, thank you for my food, thank you for this, da, da, da. No, you're going to sit there and you're going to meditate on each one. If you're thankful for your health, you're going to sit there and you're going to say, thank you for my health. Thank you. That's going to be, why are you thankful for your health? Well, without your health, you wouldn't be here, right? That's why you're thankful. Okay. What else? Make sure... So when you journal or meditate, a couple of the things that I do, I'll listen to meditation music on YouTube, or I will use my essential oils and I'll just journal. like whatever's bothering me that day, whatever pops up in my mind. Maybe it's something that keeps coming up. I need to journal why I feel like that. Okay. Don't forget your PDF copy of the magic. I uploaded it in the group. It is in the unit. I think it's labeled the magic PDF. Okay, so make sure you get your copy of that. It will have the gratitude practices in there. Okay, for every day. Okay, so that is, you're gonna write down 10 things. Okay, and you can, when you do that, you can meditate or use your essential oils. Get your PDF copy of the magic, and then you're going to do some physical activity. Okay, whether it's yoga, stretching, a short walk, whatever it is. You're going to do at least 10 to 30 minutes of it every day. If you can do it in the morning, you're a morning person, and you can get up before your family, do that. You know, that's kind of what I do. I get up all hours of the night whenever I get up, and sometimes it'll be 4 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, I can start doing my stuff before everybody gets up. If I'm done and I'm tired, I can go back to sleep and then get back up. But I usually do it every day, no matter what, when I wake up. Okay, so 10 to 30 minutes of activity. You want to get your heart pumping. You want to feel good. Okay, and you're gonna hydrate with Kangen water. Okay, if you don't have Kangen water, you're going to use a filtered water. Okay, not tap or nothing like that. Okay, try to do something that's alkalized with a high pH. Okay, if you can. If you're not sure what Kangen water is, I will attach the links and you can go ahead and check it out. Because taking care of your body is definitely a must while practicing gratitude. You know, you want to protect your vessel and everything that you put in it, and you want to be grateful for your body, so you don't want to put a whole bunch of junk and shit that you don't need in there, right? So these 3 exercises are going to be done daily, okay, for the next 5 days. You're going to write them out, okay, and then at night just kind of reflect about your day, how your day went when you start this gratitude practice. Okay, was it a good day? Was it a better day? Were people nice to you? Did they say hi? Did they smile? Little things like that. Okay, those are the small things that you first need to notice. Okay, before you will notice anything bigger. So, thank you so much for your day 1. I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to go live. I will definitely try to fix it. Like I said, I don't know if it's because of the weather and all that craziness, or somebody just didn't want me to get on and share this with you. But that wasn't going to stop me, because that's what I'm here for, is to help you get to where you want to be and live life freely. You know, and practicing gratitude is definitely one of the major keys to get you there. Okay? So thanks for letting me share with you. I'll see you tomorrow. If I'm not able to go live, I'm so sorry. I will let you know, and I will do another video for you again. But I definitely want to know where you're at, so go ahead and let me know, and tag or share this video with anyone that may need it. Alright guys, see you later. Aloha.